shut off the meatless harass with these Thors. Unless he all of a sudden came out with a shit ton of magic boxing mutas, but I don't think that's going to happen this game. Although, right as I say that, I mean 10 seconds into the Spire. So, he's definitely going for some air. I would say smarter to go for Broodlords, especially when you're securing this gold. Because, I mean, Broodlords, Hellions obviously can't do much. Marines, not usually effective against Broodlords because it gets slowed down by the Broodlings so much. And, Thor's not good against. Although, actually, I think their range matches the, range 10, so I'm pretty sure their range matches, that of the Broodlords, so Thors are actually pretty good against Broodlords. If they're being microed to actually focus down, not just waste their shots on the Broodlings. I mean, they do good damage against Broodlings, but it's definitely a wasted shot, obviously. Hellions keep poking around, trying to make themselves useful. I mean, let's see how many kills. 0, 7. That one's actually corporal. 3, 2, 1. So about 13 kills. Oh, this one's got 6 actually, so about 21 kills. Oh, sorry, 19 kills. My math is retarded. Wouldn't you know that I do math all the time in school? Yeah, so I'm not sure that those Hellions paid for themselves 19 kills for... I'm not sure how many he's made overall. I know he's made more than just these ones, because he's definitely lost Hellions. We do have upgrades coming down, although Terran does seem to be matching it now. Level 2 weapons upgrades and level 1 armor upgrades for his Marines. He doesn't really have any Marauders. I'd like to see some tank upgrades. I mean, oh, he does have the crucial payment upgrade. Wow, running a lot of links into those Hellions. It looks like we're trying to break this pretty early. Oh, sorry about that. There was actually a flank attack. Wow, he has done so much damage to the Terran army, although there are still 2 tanks shelling away in back here. Can he break this? I don't think he can. Terran will hold. And now Terran, this is what they love. They love it when their enemy just throws units at them against this wall. And just, I mean, the supply difference is still favored in the Zerg, but if we go to the unit counting station, 30 of that is completely in drones, so I mean, no army advantage there whatsoever. And I mean, this isn't even saturated. This is almost mined out, although here's the transfer. Not as meaty as I'd like to see going to that gold. I would have taken all this, you know? Cool. I mean, Zerglings will kill Hellions. They take so much damage from it, though. Luckily, Zerg does regenerate health. These 2 Marines, I'm not sure what they were up to. Morphing some Banelings in a peculiar location. I mean, I guess it's just as good as any. There's 4 roaches holding the center Zelnaga watchtower. Pretty good Overlord spread here, I'd say. I would like to see him move some here. Just, I mean, if the Terran started abusing drops, like I had mentioned before, and put them here, response time is this, basically. It's from here to here to here even. Although there is this one Overlord spawning. You have to get lucky. Oh, sensor tower just finished, so I mean, there's gonna be no semblance of a surprise attack coming in here, because I mean, as you can see, sensor tower really just covers all these approaches. I mean, oh, here comes the attack. Let's see if the Zerg can break this time. It does look like he will have enough, but oh, this T-tank spread is just staggeringly staggered, you know? Just so well done. Excellent spread on those siege tanks, so those Banelings, I mean, take so many shots before they can even reach them. Try and pick up some, trying to do some economic damage, and I mean, I think he succeeded. If we look at income, it is double in favor of the Zerg player, although he's not mining from gold. Actually takes down the command center. Wow, that is actually a big deal, because now this income is not going to rise like it was supposed to. He would have, that one act has been the difference between him matching him by, I mean, MMA, matching our Zerg Losira's income, or not matching. So now the Terran knows I'm behind, he just took out my expansion, He doesn't know that the supplies are matching, but he probably has a big cling because he's moving out now, and this is probably going to be his last push, his final hurrah. That one scary push that Terrence loves to do. I mean, man, when Terrence made up his mind on what he wants to do, I mean, he's almost unstoppable. But I missed something here. I have a feeling there used to be a hatchery there, but there no longer is. So I don't know what happened to that. Perfectly honest. Oh, this is exactly what drops. Just like I was talking about. I mean, one overlord here, one overlord here, one overlord here. Could have prevented that, considering, you know, he's got doubles all up here. Like, why do you need these two overlords beside each other? They're really not contributing anything. The sensor tower is gone, so he's not going to see these mutas coming, but he's got to know something's got to be on the way. Some sort of harass. Taking out a good number of SCVs. Gotta get out of there, though. Don't want to lose those two mutas that he just lost. I mean, harvester count, it's gotten closer, but really, if anything, I'd say that is in Losira's favor because he was completely just too many harvesters, and it just hurts your supply so much. That's if you make up half your supply in completely harvesters, not armies. Your army's gonna be so much weaker. Ooh, wow, here comes an interesting marine drop. Not sure that's how he meant to do it. He'll lose a lot of these marines for nothing. Did back in the corner pretty well. Get the pickup in time to save half of them with not much health. Albeit, gold expansion here, just about to finish. I mean, with that, should see the income really spike in Losira's favor. The Zerg. Upgrades, not quite finished. Still not on Hive Tech. Still on Lair. I mean, our Terran player's not exactly tier 3 either. It is only 20 minutes in the game, but this is about when people will start teching to that. Our Terran player is in fact level 3 weapons, which is big, and this might actually be the push that I was talking about before, that final Terran push. So all those siege tanks, Marines gonna run down, take out this expansion. Super quick with their insanely high DPS. Just watching the minimap, see those Broodlings scurrying after them. I'm not gonna catch them. They're gonna be bombarded. Ooh, that's sustained. See the big ball of Zerg death. Switch over to the unit counting station. You can see a much bigger diversity in units for our Zerg player. I mean, just Marauder, I'm not even gonna count him. Pretty much medevac, siege tank, marine. Which is really all you need. Oh, wow, huge counterattack from the Zerg player. Exactly what he needs to do. Patches, but a Terran player completely out of position in the middle of the field. This looks like his game to depot. Oh, he doesn't push his advantage though. Oh, instead sending his mutas to get. I mean, he's got all these banelings who just running away, just turn him around, you know? Oh, this drop right here, these two drops have got to do something big. I mean, because he's been preventing mining at this base, this gold, which is the important one. Obviously, here comes the drop. Preventing mining at this gold. I mean, Terran players gotta be able to find out his two first bases, although Zerg's completely mined out. It's actually pretty even income right now. But Terran's pushing in with his marines. We don't really want to be engaging on creeps. We don't really have a choice. We want to take out the gold. Well, that siege backup is really going to want to bring the around. There they are. And sure, decide to commit or decide not to. Don't just do this back and forth right in the middle. It's probably the worst possible thing you can do. I mean, MMA saving about 16 marines in these two medevacs. Two others, it's fodder in case people start shooting at them. 50-50 units at a full one gets taken in. And I mean, now it's Losira. It's behind in supply for the first time I believe this game. And I mean, it's because he's out of money. Like, that's really the only reason. MMA has been doing a good job of keeping it brass while, you know, just deterring his opponent from basically all in it. And I think that a few times where Losira could have committed and done a lot more damage than he actually did. I mean, that's so unfortunate. All these marines surviving at 4 health because one baneling isn't enough. was all he had. And I mean, this looks like GG for our Zerg player now, which is completely surprising me. I feel the Zerg player was ahead most of that game, but a few bad decisions in the middle of the map just completely destroyed him. I mean, he didn't really have a chance once that Terran bull just set up out here and just kind of started pushing in. Classic Terran slow push. I mean, look how many units he just won this game with. He won with about 19 Marines, no, 21 Marines, and 1 siege tank to finish this game off. Well, up front anyway. I mean, there's obviously Marines back here dealing with all these. I don't know if you guys noticed at the end there was some Zerglings. These Zerglings running around causing mayhem again. That's what the rest of the Marines and siege tanks were devoted to, I guess. But I mean, that was one small push to win the game. And yeah, alright guys, thanks for tuning into my first cast, I guess. If anyone's actually watching, I doubt it. So, I mean, I'm thanking no one at this point, but I'm really appreciative of that no one.